Hey, this is Stacia. We're going to do a little calculation training. So I'm going to be playing a tournament this weekend, the Cleveland Open. I like to play it every year. So what better way to get ready for that than to, calculate through some puzzles. So I'm going to try to go for accuracy because it's a 90 plus 30, like slow, classical tournament. But these first ones should be, we can run through some more. I'm at the rating 740 at the moment, so let's at least get to like 1200. All right, so this one, and I will try to explain things a little bit for you guys that are newer to chess. I know a lot of chess kids. Okay, so we could give checkmate there. Black to move here. Black to move. I mean, I do see... Yeah, I think this one's a tactic. We just take the bishop, they take, and then we go bishop c3 check. That is going to fork the king and the rook. So that was correct. Ooh, we have a king and pawn endgame. They must have just eaten a pawn. Oh, they did. Now they want to eat another pawn. Probably we should stop that by going here. Then they chase us. Then we go here. Then if they chase us, we go here. And if they capture, it doesn't help. So it's definitely pawn g4. And then here. They just can't catch the pawn. How sad. All right, this one. Well, these squares are covered, so we're not going to go there. Oh, there's a free rook with check. See, a puzzle like that, the only reason, like, you got to understand, the only reason this puzzle isn't 200 and is instead 900 is because everybody's looking and playing in 1 second. They're just playing like this or this and just losing a piece. Okay, white to move here. I'm pretty certain it's going to be just that. I don't see why not. That's pretty much mate. They could sack the queen, that's it. Okay, black to move here. Oh no, they're about to make a queen. So I think we have to go here. They're going to go here. We must block it. Then they can start pushing the other pawn, but we push our pawn. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we queen first, and we actually guard the queening square. Okay, so that was our first 1000 puzzle. All right, so what are we doing here? Oh, we have this nice battery going on, but there's a knight in the way. So what if we move the knight with check? Then we can give checkmate. Black to move. Okay, I do see this nice looking check. Actually, that's almost, no, that is mate. Wow, that's just mate. Queen guards all this stuff. The knight will come into d4 and guard this and this. And then there's a pawn there. So that's mate in 1. Black to move. Let's see what we're doing this time. I mean, it could possibly be this here. But I feel like we have better than that. Do we? My first instinct is this check, I must say. They must go here, only move. Okay, what do we do then? And the only real move is this that I see. And then they have to go to the back row. Then can we mate them? If they go here, we can bring the queen back with check. If they go here, what do we do then? Oh, then we have queen h3. So I definitely think my instinct was right. Let's just do it. Yep, they're blocking with the queen. But sometimes I like to just see if my calculation was right. Because this is the first one to have like more than one variation. Yeah, it's giving queen blocks, but I was more concerned about this move. But then we have, what was it? Oh yeah, queen h3 check on this one. And then if they go here, then we have bishop check or queen h4. Queen h4 should do the trick because then they go here and that's checkmate. Although the bishop must be good too. I guess here they can block with the queen, but I mean, come on. We don't mind if they block with the queen. But the other one they could do is go to g1. If they go to g1, I thought here we definitely, oh wait. I thought we definitely check with the bishop, but we don't. We have to go queen e3. I just realized now that the knight is guarding that. So then they come back and then it's checkmate again. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Okay, I'm looking. I'm definitely seeing this might be a thing. If they take with the king, we have queen f2 check. Looks really good. But if they take with a knight, actually if they take with a knight, we have this and that's checkmate. Both are checkmate. So I'm going to say it's the pawn push. Okay, it is. And then here, and there's no way to block it. It's just checkmate. Okay, black to move. We have an endgame here. I think we just leave these guys here because if I take and come back and take this and push my pawn, it feels a lot faster than them going, I have to go all the way down here, then finally push the pawn, right? So I would use counting method on something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that does mean that we are going to queen on the A1 square. And then they will be here. But we go first, so we're going to have time. Yeah, we're going to queen, and they're going to go here. And we'll have time to stop the pawn. Actually, it is like queen versus pawn on the 7th. However, if, wow, and it's the drawing pawn. So wait, I really do have to time this out right. I mean, it's a puzzle though, so I definitely think that it's this. Okay. Now from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I queen, and they're gonna go, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then I can stop it. I think the important thing here is actually if their king was like on f8 or g7, then it would be a draw. It actually would be a draw. But since the king is so far behind, is going to be a win. So let's go ahead and do it, because I can just put the queen in front of the pawn, but they didn't even do that variation. Okay, white to move. What are we doing here? Might be Greek gift, actually. Is this Greek gift? Looks like we go check here, knight g5, and then if back we have queen h5, and the other one would be, I doubt this is even in the puzzle, but in a real game I would calculate check and king g6. Looks especially good with the pawn on e5 though. There's probably queen d3 or queen g4 there. So let's do this. Yep. They made it easy on us. I'll just show the variation I would calculate, because in a real game, you do have to calculate king g6. So like takes, check. And here, we have to make sure we have a move. So I mentioned queen d3 because that's one of the normal moves. Another move is queen g4. And I have found that queen g4 often doesn't work. And that seems to be the case here. Because if queen g4, oh, it does work. But they can often go f5. And then we have to scoot our queen back. And you have to make sure this works out. And it does here, because we're still threatening discover check. They can't go to these squares. And yeah, they're pretty much in trouble. Because if they go here, now we just have queen h4. So I don't know what they do, actually. They have to sack the knight. Knight takes e5 is best. And then here, I mean, I can still go knight takes e6. I can ignore this and go, you know, discover check when they're queen. And that's what I would do. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, let's continue. Of course, I want to go here, here. That's going to be mate, so that's just mate in two. Wait to move. First instinct, let's go here. That should do it. Let's make sure, though. They go here. I go check. They run out. Then what? Then what? I sometimes have a hard time with these variations. I don't know why. I do. I mean, I can go check, but they run back. Then is that okay, though? I definitely think it's this. They didn't show anything. Okay, I could have played that move in 1 second, but I want to know what's going on. Okay, let's look at this, because I wasn't totally sure what happens after king e7. I was going to go queen f7, appears to be right. Then king d6. And here, queen d5 is right. They come back. Queen takes... Oh, I forgot this is pinned. Okay, if I had noticed the pin, I would find checkmate. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Black to move. So these pawns are actually kind of useful. They're cutting out the white king. Are we going to slow play this and just go eat these pawns? I would definitely consider king d5, but I think the first thing to consider is, can we eat these pawns and then promote that one? So that would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For them, it would take 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then they have to get out of the way that pawn still. So I do think that's it. Now, the other thing I'd be worried about in a real game is that what if they follow me? I don't think it actually matters. I go here and they're in zigzag. They can push their pawns though. They can push that pawn, but eventually they're going to run out of moves. And then I will get to take that. Okay, they didn't even do that. I kind of want to look at that line though, just to see if it was right. Yeah, here it says F5. Oops. Oh, F5 for black. I was thinking King A3. It looks at 2. Then I was thinking F4 for them. Yeah, and for me, F5. Yeah, the point of F5 is to make them run out of moves. Now they don't have the additional tempos they need, and they have to pretty much do something bad like H6. So computer's giving H6, which just gives away a pawn. But this is because computer sees this as worse, right? They can't move the king. The king must protect. Because I'm gonna just take that and then go like that. And that's gonna win. Okay, let's keep going. We're only like around 1500, so I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit now and not explain as much. This one just seems like remove the guard. Yeah, we take the knight, then take the bishop. This one, just take, oh, I was gonna say take a free rook, but no, there's a queen. So it's going to be possibly this move. If they block, we have this check. And our rook stops the king from getting out. So I do think that's it. Okay. Black to move. It sure seems like this is the move. It just threatens mate. There's no good way to defend that. So they can check me, but that gives away a queen. So yeah, let's go here. Wow, I called it. Black to move. We're in check this time, so maybe I should get out of check. Seems like a good idea. If we go this way, they don't have a way to pin us, so it might be right. If we go this way, if I go this way, now they do check us and win the queen. I have to go the other way, right? I must go this way. They can check me. I go here, check. Oh, and I'm guarding that. And I'm guarding this too. So I'm actually safe on G3, and then we are the ones threatening checkmate. We have to go this way. Yep. Okay. White to move. It's probably the pawn check. Let's see. They go here. Then we go check, maybe. Oh, what if we go check immediately? That seems better because it's mate. Oh, it's not mate. Never mind. But we are still guarding these squares. So if only we had a check. Yeah, I think this should do it. It really is mate this time. Okay, next one. Wait to move. I want to promote. So. Oh, actually I don't. I just checkmate them. Black to move here. I think we trade queens. Might just be the pin. Well, they could take with a knight, though. They can do that. Actually, could be this. If they go here, we go check. We're going to win the queen in that case. I have a feeling it is this. Yep. Okay. Black to move. How about... I mean, we could take the bishop, but I have a feeling it's not it. Could be here. I mean, they can still take this, though. Is this diagonal that weak? I think it is. I think we just take this diagonal because they can't block or anything. Okay. Black to move here. Okay, so we're at 35. That's pretty decent. I usually start getting some wrong around here. So that's coming. For this one, I mean, I want to do a check and win the queen, but in both cases, the queen could just take my knight. So that's not good. So maybe we do a different discovery. If I go here, they can take with a pawn. When I take their queen, they can take my queen. So that's no good. So it might not be that discovery. I don't... Actually, you know what comes to mind is queen g4. It attacks a bishop. If they move away, now I do have this move. Check. They can no longer take the knight because I guard it. I actually think it is queen g4, but what else could they do here? They could also go g3. I mean, that's not going to help. Then I can still go check. Okay, it was queen g4. This is wrong because they'll take, when I take back, they can take back. So that just loses a knight. I have to do this one. That unleashes the rook on the queen. Yep, so they lose their queen. Okay. White to move here. Again, discovery again. So I want to take that. But they can take. No problem for them. Could be this one. Then they go here. It's probably not that. Huh, what is it? Could we trap the queen somehow? The queen's short on squares. But if I go here, there is queen g6 there, and then do we have a follow-up? Actually, on queen g6, we might have bishop h5. And the knight actually guards the h7 square as well, so there's no queen h7. So that's gone. That's gone. Can they go here? Oh, they can get out this way? No, not here though. It seems like they can go to f6 though. So knight g5, queen g6, bishop h5, queen f6. Then I would play something like f4, but then they can take things. So it's not that. Might be something totally different. I'm looking around the board. I think I'm going to get this one wrong because I don't know it. I don't know it now. I don't want to wait too long. So maybe I just go, maybe I try that move. I don't think it's it though. Like, it's a discover attack on the queen. They go here. Then I saw bishop h5. Oh, I'm attacking f7 there. So even if they go queen f6, we can still win this. With check. It's got to be something. So I'm going to try it. Oh, good, it was right. Now, I thought they should go there. This one, I don't think is as good. Isn't there just pawn g3? Yeah, it's pawn g3. Okay. So we do win the queen. Let's look at that variation I was thinking of, though, because maybe I was missing something. And if I was, I want to know. I was thinking they'd go, oops. I was thinking they'd go here. Queen g6 and bishop h5 is right. And then I thought queen f6. Yep, it is knight takes f7, which is what I thought. I also thought it could be this. But we attack the rook. Making other threats? I don't know. Actually, you know, we're threatening to move the knight and do a check. So if they go here, for example, now computer likes f4. I would take the rook in a game, I think. I mean, I would definitely think about f4, but I don't see a reason not to take the rook. Just take the rook. So, okay, I'm satisfied with that. Let's keep going. White to move here. I'm pretty sure we just go queen f6 because how do you stop checkmate? Good question. I don't think you do. Okay. That's a 2000 puzzle. Just a quiet, they call those quiet moves because it's not a check, it's not a capture. It's just a quiet move. You just kind of make this threat, but it's so powerful because there's no way to stop it. All right, wait to move here. Let's go. Let's go something. I see a pawn we can take. I kind of doubt that's it though. I actually think it might be take, and check. And my idea is that then f7's hit by the knight, and then we can go queen takes f7. Actually, knight takes f7 might be better. But I do think that's it. I'm going to follow my instinct on this one. Well, the knight will be hanging at the end. But if they take the knight, we can take their queen. All right, I'm going to go with that. Okay, I didn't even look at this move. But they can play d5. So we captured a piece. They play d5. If I take this, they take the queen. I take their queen. Maybe they take my knight. Then I can retreat. I could just take that. They take back. I don't have that check anymore. They play d5 so that the queen protects d6. So I actually think we might go for this. We're up a piece. I take the bishop. They take my queen. I take their queen. Seems good. Okay. Black to move. We have a lot of guys on f2. That makes me want to take it. I do see a problem. If I do check, they have king g2, and my knight is pinned and attacked, but still guarded by the bishop. But I don't see a way to proceed from there. So maybe we just give a check. How about that? We give a check. They must go here. Then we go bishop takes. If they take with the rook, we have check their mate. So I do think we're on the right track. So check here. Bishop takes. I like it because it's forcing. It's a check. If they don't take with the rook and they go king h1, then what do? We go... Good question, actually. Oh, they can't go king h1. What am I talking about? They must take with the rook. The queen's still on f3. Okay, let's do it. Okay, that looks good. And I was wrong about that checkmate too. Okay, so I'm getting tired. I probably have to stop. 40? 40 is a good stopping point. Okay, I think we'll stop here. Hope you enjoyed the calculation with me, and I'll be back with more chess. Okay, bye.